In a small, coastal village in North Africa, beneath the suffocating grip of a military dictatorship, a silent rebellion simmered among the youth. It was here that 7 adolescents formulated a plan, a daring leap into the unknown on a stolen boat, driven by the dream of a better life in Spain. Youssef, the eldest at 17, was the de facto leader of the group. Born with a natural bravado, he was the one who secured the boat, a tiny vessel barely fit for a journey across the vast, unpredictable sea. His optimism was infectious, as was his belief that freedom lay beyond the horizon. His cousin Amira, who had a passion for poetry, saw the journey as the beginning of a new verse in the epic poem of their lives, a stanza full of hope and promise. Rashid, the wisest among them despite his age, carried with him a compass and a heart full of determination. The night they set sail was cloaked in darkness, mirroring both the fear and excitement that coursed through their veins. With hurried whispers and stealthy movements, they pushed the boat into the water, each carrying the weight of dreams far too large for their young shoulders. As they navigated through the open sea, the journey was fraught with challenges. The waves were not just physical entities, but symbolic of the struggles they'd left behind. Yet, the thought of a new beginning gave them strength, an almost mythical belief that their destinies lay ahead of them and not behind. After days that blurred into each other, exhaustion etched on their faces, the coastline of Spain emerged like a mirage. They had defied the odds, the sea gods, and an oppressive regime. Arriving on the shore, they embraced with tears of joy and relief, feeling the reality of their new life sink in. News of their successful voyage quickly spread back home through stories on TikTok, becoming legends among their peers. Other North African adolescents, inspired by their audacious escape, reached out with messages of both admiration and inquiry. These 7 had become unlikely heroes, symbols of resistance and hope, motivating others to dream of freedom beyond dictatorship. The 7, now safe yet uncertain of what the future held, understood that they bore the hopes of many. Their stories were just beginning, in a land where the wind whispered of possibilities and the sea that had once seemed so vast was now simply a gateway to the lives they longed to lead.